Hey, how's it going? And welcome to the Never Lose Your Nerd channel. I'm Brandon.
I'm Ishmael.
Forgive us if he may be yawning, looks dead. He's tired. It's literally 3:09 in the morning. We got done watching The Mandalorian. And I'll admit, I'm an idiot. I didn't record our reaction. We actually did it. But yeah, get into that next. Yeah, we literally reacted, stayed up the whole night waiting for this. Did the whole reaction. Then I looked at it. I was like, oh my God. I was not recording. I'm an idiot. Maybe sometime in the future, everybody's mad at me. Now I'm mad at myself. So, yeah, it sucks. But yes, Mandalorian episode 5 was called The Jedi.
It was pretty good.
Good episode, long episode. And yes, we see Ahsoka. We meet Ahsoka a lot earlier than I thought.
That's how it started off, her fighting with the lightsabers.
Yeah, she just comes in right from the beginning. Like there's no build up, there's no anticipation. It's just all of a sudden she's there and it's like, whoa, awesome.
I mean,
What do you think?
She wasn't that cool as I would expect it. The hype didn't reach all the way to the full maximum level.
I kind of agree just because I was expecting that anticipation through the episode. I was expecting maybe to see Moff Gideon, maybe to see like dire stakes, and then she shows up and there's some kind of big grand entrance and you're just like chills and just screaming. It wasn't that. It was get right into it. Here's Ahsoka. And my wife commented on it. I don't think her head tails are long enough. If I'm just looking like I'm trying to soak it in, be like I've seen Ahsoka in all the shows, the Clone Wars, Rebels, everything, and I'm just like, I like it. Rosario Dawson looks good, but just got to get used to it. Mm-hmm. It's different. It's live action. It's not going to look exactly the same. But yeah, my one complaint would probably be the head tails. They seem kind of small, especially if she's like 45. You know, they looked bigger when she was in Rebels, so that would be the only thing. But other than that, she looked good.
Yeah. She looked realistic.
What do you think of her laser swords, the white ones?
They were nice. I really like the way they designed it.
Yeah, these ones she had are purified Inquisitor lightsabers.
You could tell because of the handle.
Yeah, because she didn't lose one. She gave one up at the end of Clone Wars, and then the other one don't know. But yeah, these white ones are different.
And then one of the white ones got destroyed in the water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got it out.
Wait, so they're waterproof and everything?
I'm sure they'll be fine. I mean, those crystals are tough. Yeah, it seemed like she liked to use them a lot. Like she was always like, bzz, 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 bzz. She was just trying to show off. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was like a ghost. She would just like appear, disappear. Like she would use the force speed a lot, which is pretty cool. You don't see it that often.
No, because like you see her, and then as soon as she hits the dark, she's like gone.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think she's very powerful. She's fought Maul. She's fought Darth Vader. She's fought a lot of very powerful people, and she's been around for a while, so she is very powerful. But another cool reveal: we find out Baby Yoda's name. We now have a name.
Grogu.
We don't have to call him Baby Yoda or the child anymore.
Nope.
What do you think of the name?
It's a good name. It just sounds different. It sounds like it'll be like in like freaking Dragon Ball Z or something like that.
Right, like Groku.
Yeah.
Grogu.
But like it kind of suits him a little bit.
To be honest, I don't think it's cute enough for him. Like I think I don't know. Like, is this a Grogu? Like Yoda sounds cool. Grogu, just gonna have to get used. Just like with Ahsoka's look, just gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird name for a weird type of species that we don't know.
But he's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Same way like Yoda. What type of name is Yoda?
Yoda's a cool name. But what did you think about like her connecting with Yoda or Grogu, and then she's like, and he has how did she say it again? She was like something Grogu, and he was like, here's his name, right?
He was like,
Yeah, and we were like, what?
Wow. It's funny. It's funny how he reacts to his name. He's like, what?
It's like he hears his name, he's like, Grogu. He's like, whoop, Grogu, what? Otherwise, he's saying he ain't listening to you.
And then they were having a force. Then Ahsoka Tano gave him a force test. And then, like, she moved the pebble, but he couldn't move it back because he wasn't really concentrating.
Yeah.
And then Mando did it. Then Mando, he tried the stone, but he didn't want to do the stone.
Yeah.
But, like, there was the corkscrew thing for the ship.
Yeah.
And then he did it, and then Yoda legit just said, Grogu legit.
Grogu.
He just took it from him.
It's just like any kid, they're stubborn, and unless they really want it or something, they're kind of like that. What about the reveal that he was actually trained in the Jedi Temple? That was a mind-blowing moment.
That was a mind-blowing moment.
I think that was the biggest one of the episode.
I mean, that means he's really special if he was growing up in a Jedi Temple. But did they say which one?
No, they said on Coruscant in the Jedi Temple. Of course, we never saw him, but wow.
Was Yoda in Coruscant?
Yeah. So,
did
freaking Yoda know him? That's gotta. This has to be Yoda's kid, right? Then maybe.
Yeah, because then he said that some Jedi saved.
Did Yoda take his son and hide him? Wow, this opens up so many more possibilities. That he was trained to be a Jedi. He was at the temple on Coruscant with all the other Jedis and younglings.
And you could tell that he's scared to use his Force powers.
Yeah. I don't know why. He is, but whenever Mando's in trouble, he's not. That's like Ahsoka said. You're like a father to him. Like, you can't really break that bond because then he's going to be angry and that could lead him down the path of the dark side. Because anger and fear and attachment and stuff, is what leads people. And she was like, I've seen what it does even to the best of us. And she was referring to Anakin. So she remembers it. That's what she's talking about. And then I guess this planet, the lady was called the Magistrate. I'm guessing she said something about after the Clone Wars.
Her people got slaughtered.
Destroyed. And then she took, I can't remember exactly what happened, but basically I guess they took over this town and they're like cruel and keeping people hostage and prisoner and stuff.
Yeah.
So the lady offered Mando this Beskar spear, a pure Beskar. It's okay, buddy. We'll be done in a little bit. Pure Beskar to kill Ahsoka. And so he kind of agreed, but didn't. And that's when he went and found Ahsoka and everything else happened.
But then he took it at the end still.
Yeah, he won it at the end. So basically they did a team up and Ahsoka, another big, my God, this episode has so many reveals. And that's why I'm so mad that him and everybody else hasn't seen the animated shows, because like I'm so excited over here. Like Thrawn is gonna be in the show.
Thrawn.
She's like, where is your master? Where is your Is that what she said, master?
Yeah, who's your master? She said Thrawn. Isn't Thrawn an Imperial guy?
He's like a general. He's like a captain, a leader. He's very high up there.
He has the little stuff.
Yeah, he's a blue guy. He was in Rebels. He was working with Sidious. At one time, he went to Sidious for like, not an interview, but like for a talk or something. So he's right there with Moff Gideon. But if you haven't seen Rebels, this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it, 3, 2, 1. At the end of Rebels, him and Ezra get taken off into hyperspace. And that's where Sabine and Ahsoka end off, is going to look for Ezra in the unknown realms or whatever. So if Thrawn is coming in, guarantee you Ezra's going to be here, because, okay, this last thing we'll get into is she tells him at the end to take, she's like, I can't take him because your force or your bond is too strong. You're like a father to him. I can't do that. So she tells him to take him to Tython, the planet of Tython, and there's ruins of a Jedi temple. Place him on the Seeing Stone and let him reach out with the Force.
And he will choose his path.
Yeah, and maybe a Jedi will feel him and come looking for him, and maybe he'll contact somebody. And I guess I'm predicting right now that it's going to be Ezra. Because beside him, there's only Luke, really.
Yeah, but Luke would have said something in the new movies.
Not necessarily, because if Baby Yoda's there in the temple, he never got mentioned. So there's always a possibility that, oh, we could just retcon something, or, oh, we forgot to mention this.
That's true.
So the big mystery now is who hid Baby Yoda, or gotta get used to this.
Grogu.
Who, like after the Order 66, who took Grogu, who hid him, and where did they hide him? Because when Mando saved the baby, he was like surrounded by people and in the egg. So I hope we find out why he was there.
Yeah, I don't think the show Mandalorian is just meant for Mandalorian himself. It was meant for Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
But they like named it after everything that people love, Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So if they would have named it Baby Yoda show, it wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So they did a Mandalorian. So you get double in one.
Well, you had that big reveal at the end of the first episode was so amazing that I think the way they did it was good. And a lot of people have wanted to see stuff about Mandalorians, love the Mandalorians.
Yeah, so it was like a 2-for-1 special.
So now you got to have Mando and the baby stay together. Mm-hmm. Unless you're going to do like future seasons where half the episode is Mando and then Baby Yoda and you're like going back and forth and then they meet up again at the end. But I don't know. But yeah, the coolest things to see out of this is Ahsoka finding out Grogu, his name, Thrawn is now in the show. And then finding out who Baby Yoda is going to reach out to and who's going to
Wait, so that means if Thrawn is in the show, that means there's going to be more Ahsoka Tano in the show.
Yeah, but supposedly this is it for her in this season. So definitely hope we get her in future seasons. And supposedly she's going to get her own show too. So.
Well, you don't really know if that's true because...
Yeah, you don't.
I
hope she does.
What was her name? Sasha Banks was supposed to be credited in every episode, right?
Yeah, I know. So you never know. Yeah, I heard that Sasha Banks was supposed to be in every episode. So you never know. And I'm anticipating hopefully seeing Sabine by the end of this season. Because, like I said, Ahsoka and Sabine were together. So I'd like to see what happened with them. And I still want to see Rex. Maybe Rex is dead, though. You never know.
Yeah.
So, well, this is awesome. All right, we're going to cut it off here. I'm going to get to editing. He's going to go to bed.
One person that we haven't seen was, Boba Fett.
I doubt he'll show up anymore. I think that was just a little teaser. Because supposedly he's supposed to get his own show, too. So it's like everybody that's showing up is going to get their own show.
Ahsoka Tano's going to get her show, too?
Maybe. I think so.
They should just do a Baby Yoda show.
I think they should, because if they don't show Sabine and Rex here, they could show Sabine and Rex in an Ahsoka show. Mm-hmm. So that would be cool. So, anything else? I know you're tired and want to go to bed.
No.
All right. Well, let us know what you think. The awesome episode. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if you would, please like the video.
Subscribe to our channel.
Hit the bell for notifications.
And we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.